What's up, guys? This is Mark from My Primal Being. Welcome to another episode of Mindset Monday. Anyways, what I want to talk about is making every moment count. Now, you've probably heard this before, but I want to talk about it in the way that you're making the most out of every single moment of practice that you're putting into whatever goal you're reaching for, whatever skill development you happen to be in the middle of right now. The reason why I say this is because what tends to happen in the middle of a skill building exercise, most people, myself included, have a tendency to want to rush through it, largely I feel due to discomfort. This discomfort is sort of a large encapsulation of a couple of things, whether that's a fear of failure, trying to save face, or just trying to push through and grin and bear through as minimum amount of pain as it takes to actually look like you performed that particular activity. Now, I certainly remember this, and some of you may be familiar with doing this when you were a kid, where you try to hide in the corner or the back of gym class when they're doing push-ups, and you kind of dip down in your belly, and you want to show that you're actually pretty weak in the center, in the core of your body. So in order to avoid the scrutiny of the rest of your class, as well as your PE teacher, kind of hide in the corner somewhere, just kind of fake a few of the repetitions so that it looks like you're trying, but then the rest of the time you're kind of just flailing and squirming around, and your butt's probably sinking down. You get your belly dragging on the ground as you're trying to half-heartedly do the skill. Now, when I say make it count, make every single moment, every rep, the best repetition that you've ever done in that brief window of skill development. Now, the reason why I say this is because the saying goes, practice makes perfect, but in reality, perfect practice makes perfect. And if you don't happen to have an eye for making sure that you're practicing perfectly, what you're now teaching or ingraining into your body is that it's perfectly okay to screw around, not go through the motions of performing the right movements, and that's becoming a part of you. You're now internalizing these bad habits because you're unwilling to make it count every single time. Now, this relates to any goal, any skill that we're trying to develop, and it's not to say that every single moment of our lives is going to be absolutely dead, perfect, dedicated, focused blocks of the most zen-like and the most perfect, flawless execution of practice that we could get into. But to whatever degree that you can, really commit your mind, your willpower, and your energy, time, and effort into making the best of your practice, do it. Because it's more critical that you spend a small chunk of time performing those movements to the best, utmost limits of your abilities than to flail around doing more low-quality versions of them in a diluted fashion. As always, go ahead and comment down below. Feel free to ask me any questions whatsoever. Go ahead and rate the video so I know what you think. And of course, go ahead and subscribe so that you can keep up to date with all the videos I post here every single Monday. Once again, this is Mark for My Primal Being. As always, have fun, be safe, and peace out.